Welcome to Backyard Geology. I'm Ariel, an educator at the Harvard Museum of Natural History. Today, we're going to investigate mountains. You might live near mountains, or maybe you visited a mountain, or seen videos or pictures. There are mountains all over the world, and not all mountains look the same. The Himalayas, between the Indian subcontinent and the Tibetan Plateau, have some of the highest mountains on Earth. And the Himalayas are still getting bigger as the Indian subcontinent pushes up into the Eurasian plate. I live near the Appalachian Mountains. They look really different from the Himalayas, much shorter and rounder. But millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were as tall as the Himalayas are today. So what happened to the Appalachian Mountains? How do mountains get shorter? Let's do an investigation to find out. For this experiment, we'll need some sand, a watering can and water, and it's helpful to have some place to put your sand, like a sheet pan or a sandbox. First, put some water on your sand. Not too much or it'll get drippy. Then, build your sand into a tall, pointed mountain. We'll make it look kind of like the Himalayas. Now, since this is your mountain, you get to be in control of the weather. The water in this watering can is going to be the rain and the snow. Drip the water over the top of your mountain. Make sure you're getting all over the mountain. It doesn't just rain in one place. Let's take a look at our mountain now. How is it different? I noticed that my mountain isn't as pointy as it used to be. It's shorter and rounder, and the sand that used to be at the top has fallen down to the bottom, making the sides wider. So what's going on here? In real life, mountains get a lot of weather: wind, rain, ice, and snow. Over many, many years, that weather can make a mountain begin to break apart. Scientists call this weathering. Then the small bits of the mountain might roll or slide down the sides. This is called erosion. Over millions of years, weathering and erosion can change tall, pointy mountains into short, rounded mountains, just like we saw here. Now that you've tried this experiment, you might have more questions about mountains. Different mountain ranges have different geologic stories. You can find out more about mountains on the internet and from books. What else can you discover? Thanks for watching, and keep exploring.